days of relentless investigations and sleepless nights, I returned to the Thames.
Not a sewer level!
To the very place where the bishop's nephew had died.
What?
I only had one trail left to explore. One last desperate attempt to understand.
Oh god, it's radioactive! Radioactive?
I descended into the putrid, dark, suffocating depths of the town.
Nope.
The sewers.
The suffocating depths of the sewer.
Nope, I done enough. Sewer level's all yours.
I always get the sewer level.
Sorry.
Oh.
You had to eat your dinner. You can switch games if you want. Pick your poison.
Oh, speaking of which, I should
through this humid, oppressive purgatory.
Something about purgatory?
I'd find matter little. The most important thing was to keep moving.
Okay, keep talking, Watson. I'm just gonna continue to transfer some shit. Just it's okay.
Okay, that's continuing.
There's so much shit down.
What the fuck? I'm looking. What am I even looking at? Is this a river of urine?
Yes, you're in the sewers.
Ha! You're in the sewers.
Enjoy.
Can I just speak? Oh, what's this thing?
Snake.
Also,
Shit snake.
there is some weird
Yeah, what is... It's like...
shit happening here.
Oh, this is the
Weird
worst.
shit happening.
Wait, you can
here.
examine it!
I can examine the shit?
Look at it.
A piece of rope that floats. If it's long enough,
No.
it might be useful.
No, what? No, Watson.
Oh! Oh, we're dragging up bodies?
A body. Oh, it was weighed down by the anchor. If I can retrieve the anchor, I can use it as a
He
grappling.
doesn't give a shit!
He's like, ooh, I can use this as a grappling hook.
Why would we think we would need a grappling hook? Why do we not care about the body? Why are we in the sewer? What is going on? Why does it look like there's like algae? Does algae grow in the sewer? Maybe it does.
needs sun.
Alright.
Algae needs sun to actually grow, so I don't know why it would be down here. Also, why do we need a grappling hook? Why do we have no questions about... Well, we're pursuing the final... This looks like shit.
How do we get sewer from... I don't even know what's going on.
So he's like, I have to pursue a thing for the bishop's nephew death thing, but I don't know why Watson finds this important anymore.
Because, I don't know. I'm interested to see how they hand-wave away Sherlock Holmes killing himself. I love that he's all, like, remorseful or whatever. He looks all sad when...
This bar has come away in my hand.
Oops!
when he just totally went to shoot Sherlock Holmes in the chest.
Yeah, well, maybe he was trying to incapacitate him? I
The
don't know.
bars on this group. The bar.
Maybe he can, like, pry it off.
Where's my grappling
The
hook?
bar.
The bar?
The
The
bar.
bar?
The bar.
Bar?
This will be useful. We're collecting
did it-
pieces of metal. We're
Why
like a
did it work
magpie
that
now.
time?
I don't know. I used the bar to pry off a bar. How do I get out of here? Oh, I guess we have to do this.
Or escape.
Oh.
It's not super convenient to push escape. And I keep trying to push tab. For some reason.
Oh!
Oh god, the brain!
That poppin'.
Wire.
Wire!
Wire!
We're just collecting random shit.
He's
Watson's
just like saying nouns.
Watson's just like snapped and he's gone down into the sewers and he's decided that this is now a thing.
He just likes to say words.
Wire! Grapes!
Hot tea!
Hot tea! So, what?
A boat.
A boat!
Why does that make you think you're
Where were we keeping that
Now,
lantern?
Let's pull the boat back here. The boat is tied up on the other bank. It's impossible to pull it back to me.
Just jump, Watson. It's like fucking...
An iron ring. This must be a service trapdoor used to release the water in the
How
event of the
did you
sewers
pull that
overflowing.
up? No, don't answer that.
There is so much
That's
of
of
him
no
reaching
use.
directly into shit
That's
right
of
now.
no use.
You're of no
An
use.
Is that it? Can we just...
This must be a
just
service.
walk on it?
That's of no.
We need something though,
That's of no.
apparently.
That's of no use.
Oops. I keep
Oh,
thinking...
can you combine like the rope and a wire and the bar in the inventory?
Holmes.
To make like a, I don't know.
Yeah!
Did we just make a fishing rod?
Yes. Yes, we did. We're gonna go fishing for this thing.
This must be a service trapdoor.
Okay, great.
The trapdoor is horizontal and solid.
You're horizontal.
I don't
This must be
think
a
that it's
circle.
solidly fixed.
That
Okay.
doesn't. Okay.
There's no way that would bear your weight. Ooh, bloody
An
underwear?
old scarf.
With
With
and
a
a
cheese grater?
tea.
This bit of iron seems new and looks like a piece from
It's a punch
ordinary
card!
machinery.
Yeah.
We're heading into steampunk territory.
Yep.
Apparently Jim Butcher is writing like a steampunk series. You were there with me when I heard that. Never mind. I'm sorry. You were sitting right next to me. Jim Butcher's writing a steampunk thing!
I'll just pretend that I
Footprints.
Okay.
didn't hear it. Oh, really? He's writing about steampunk. Excellent.
Yes!
Ah.
I haven't even read his other fantasy thing.
Oh. Yeah.
You like Sonya so much! It's fun.
Okay.
Just remember where you were,
Alright.
and you might laugh. I don't know. James Marsters does a really
Footprints. Someone has been here recently.
I mean, Sherlock Holmes! Riveting! What is there? Oh! Oh, God! Oh, you can try to ignore it. You can try to pretend we're not wiping shit off with some bloody we so have AIDS right now. We have all the AIDS right now.
TV.
And also you can put that thingy.
I know.
Yeah.
I was cleaning things up.
Sorry.
Incredible. This
Oh my God,
crate
we're
is
playing
new
Bioshock.
and has a mechanical locking system.
When was the last time you played Bioshock? Because we're totally plumbing right now.
A while ago. What?
Oh, it's one of these where you have to.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. You have to get it to
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I think I see what I need to do. Can I reset it? Sorry, I realized what I had to do too
Yeah,
late.
me too. Yeah, I didn't.
We need to get it basically here,
Yeah.
and here, and here. So let's work backwards. We need to get it. Oh, I see. Maybe.
Oh, okay, go down.
Okay.
Right. Up.
Oh, I see. Brilliant!
Left.
Brilliant!
Up. I did a thing!
You did do a thing.
Oh my God. How many things have I done today? It's
Pistol.
like 3 things.
Eh. Oh no, we need a new thing.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Backwards, we're gonna go here. So we need to get it to this position so we can go into that position.
But where is there to go from the way?
We need it to come from here to
Oh,
here
I see.
and
I
then here.
gotcha.
So do. And it needs to come either from one direction or the other. We should get it up to here. Okay, well, first step first. That's the first thing we have to do. So we need to get it onto this. Hold on. No, that won't work. Shit. Yeah, well, actually, we can either go only one way or the other, so we have to go one way or the other there. I got something. No, I don't. Oops, I didn't need to go up. I just had it in my brain that it had to come from there.
Hooray!
What kind of locking mechanism is this anyways?
I don't.
I call bullshit on this one. Okay, so we need it to come from here. So we need to get it here. And then come here, and up, and then this way. So... I'm really bad. Like, it's funny because like I'm trying to work backwards because usually I'm like really visually bad at stuff. So that's our first move.
Basically, it's hard for me when I know someone's, like, watching me or listening to me or something.
Yeah. Well,
It just
at
makes
the
it
beginning,
hard
there's
for me to concentrate.
like not really any options of direction to go. Like you have to do it this way. Oh, I got it already. Like that one wasn't really that hard because it only gave you one option at the beginning.
Belittle my doing of things.
No, I mean this one, not the very first one. I mean like this one. It was like it only gave you
Oh,
at the
okay.
beginning. That's what I meant.
I was proud because I did a thing. I didn't say it was a hard thing. I just said I did a thing.
No, the third one was the easiest because at the beginning it only gave you one
Open.
option of places to go. That was what I was saying.
Why does
The
he
very.
sound so amazed that it opened? Open?
I was just curious what was on the other side of this. I know we can go down, but you know what? No, I'm gonna walk the entire way just to spite you. What the hell is that thing?
It's a footprint. I think.
I just want to spite this game and walk. What the? Let that pop in. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run. I've spite it on the way over, but it's like a curtain.
Throw it out of my way.
Come on, John.
There, you're all
Courage.
sweaty now.
Come on, John, climb into the sweaty, grimy hole.
Oh, that's what Sherlock
See how
said.
you like that?
Oh,
And how does this feel?
oh.
Wait, what?
Don't think
I
you
missed
like that
something.
much.
What
We
happened?
climbed into a hole and now we're in a sack.
Teach him. Let's see if I can break.
Is it Sherlock? Wait. What? Are we Sherlock?
I don't know.
What?
We're in a bloody
Maybe
burlap
we're
sack.
Sherlock now? Hi. Surprise!
Holmes! Holmes.
Look how smug we look.
I thought he was gonna kiss. I thought he was gonna kiss him.
Look at the look on his face. He's got a boner.
Watson's like,
Oh God. Not
Yes,
them.
he's alive. The bad guys had better watch
wait,
out
you guys,
now.
what? Why do we have children in
Please
this?
trip
He's
and kill
alive,
yourself.
and he is a good man. I knew that he
Grandpa?
was.
He's your grandpa?
Oh, they're going to be
I don't
sorry
believe-
They
now.
adopted.
Okay.
My grandpa rules. Yes, and my grandpa saved him. Read it.
What? I didn't realize the children had any relation to
You
these
are
people.
alive.
Point.
I
of
don't know
that.
what to feel. Relief or regret.
Watson, my friend.
I'm going to squat now.
You are not in a good state, Holmes.
Neither are you.
I suppose.
Oh my God! He just saw our boner.
Not
Neither are you.
Why did you fake your own death? And who were those men?
I have to
How
carry
did you
on
fake
with the
your own death?
investigation Alone. John, I'm innocent. I'm not an accomplice of those men. Look at me. Do I look as though I could be their boss? Am I in a position to give such orders?
What a relief. My God,
Oh,
what a
Watson, you
relief.
really
But how?
buy everything so
easily
fast.
Yeah.
A few Indian plants and sheep's blood to create the impression of death. A pathologist who owed me a favor for the death certificate.
Holmes, I was
They did a
talking
much
about
better
this
job of it in
affair
this show.
Of
I will explain everything, my friend,
Like,
but
Watson
we
doesn't even
must
check
leave
for a
here.
What the?
pulse.
Yes, let's
his
go back to
his
Baker Street.
eyes were
I'll-
like.
Even though we clearly saw him checking for a pulse earlier.
I don't
So
think he
there was
checked
no
his
double?
pulse.
No,
No,
he
he
checked
checked.
the
At
inspector's
last.
pulse.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I've
saying.
missed
Oh, I
this
see, yeah.
old room very much, Watson.
I put everything back in place after Baines went through it, but I didn't stay here. I couldn't face it.
Sit down, my friend. It is time for you to know the full
be
details.
Oh,
Great
good.
to have
Talk
known
to us
that.
for a long time, please.
First of all,
Let's play
I
chess
must
while we're doing it.
apologize for the distress that this has caused you, and for my behavior, which was, I know, quite abominable. I can
Abominable.
only hope
Look at
that
the top
by
of the
end
screen.
this explanation, you will understand that I behaved in such a way only to protect you,
Sorry.
and that it caused me
Everyone's
great
vibrating.
pain to see your trust and confidence in me ebbing away.
From whom or what did you wish to protect me?
From
Myself.
Professor Moriarty.
Of course.
What?
Moriarty?
You can't
We
just
should not
throw
have
him
taken
in at
pity
the
on him in
end.
that Swiss asylum. Do you remember during the case of the Awakened? Our indulgence has cost us dear today.
Was he in this game, or is he talking about a
He's
different game?
responsible for the bishop's
I
murder.
think he's talking about a
Yes,
different game.
but
Okay,
that
I
was
was
only
like,
a
I don't
small
remember
detail
Moriarty
in his
being
plan.
here. I remember
A
crazy
detail
German
which he had
dude.
to eliminate as it compromised the whole of his diabolical project. The bishop had in his possession a document which he suspected as being one component of a larger puzzle.
Everything,
The
all the wood in
ramifications
this
were
room is
unknown to
freaking
him,
out.
Yeah.
but he considered
Over
the
there,
matter
and
as
over
sufficiently
there, and up
important
there.
that he should consult me.
Sorry, I should be
The
paying
day
attention,
before our macabre discovery, his nephew, who was in his confidence, brought to him an important element which helped him understand Moriarty's grand plan. It was at that moment
we have
the two men
visuals.
began to comprehend the seriousness of the situation.
I guess
the bishop
looking
then
at Sherlock too
decided
long will
to
just get
contact
boring.
me.
Boring.
Against his nephew's wishes. Was that what they argued about?
Yes. But
Yeah.
Moriarty found out that the bishop knew of his projects, and he
Oh my god, look at
arranged
the
for
window
his
frames.
murder.
And like
The
that.
murderers were also supposed to bring back the document that the nephew, young Hampford, found, but they were unable to open the safe.
What was the document?
Evidence of Prince Woodville's implication in the project.
Do we know him?
Yeah, here's the
nephew
really
must have
shiny guy.
retrieved it from the
That the like lady was
where he
hanging on,
worked.
or
A link to
hitting
the
on.
crown.
God damn it, I can't speak.
Moriarty wanted to overthrow Queen Victoria and place the prince on the throne of England.
But that's impossible. He would have needed to create an incredible
I don't feel like they can go from a monkey did it to replace
First of
the
all,
Queen of England.
Moriarty placed his
I just don't
paws
think
so they
that-
might begin
yeah.
to develop and encourage a tense atmosphere, ready to discredit the Queen and thereby raise Woodville's popularity.
and provoke a famine so that the prince's soup kitchens could begin distributing food and he would appear as a hero.
Exactly. Moriarty quickly learned
didn't know
that I
that
was
royalty
making
was a popularity
inquiries as to his
contest.
plan, and
Yeah, I-
without wishing to sound vain, he knew that I was the
Would
only
it have been
person
possible
capable
to
of upsetting
weave
his
any of this
schemes.
into
He
the
therefore
story
set
instead
up a
of
plan
dumping on
that
us
I
in
be
a big
discredited
war?
and thought of as a criminal.
No, we had to
You
believe that
played
Sherlock was a
along
bad
with it,
guy.
Precisely.
Come on.
Allowing
You're
him
right,
to
they
believe that
totally
he had
had me.
succeeded was the best way of ensuring that his attention was no longer fixed on me.
Why didn't you say
He just
to
wandered
Scotland
off.
Yard?
His
Did
attention
you
just...
not think it strange that
Lestrade,
Inspector
that's the name.
Lestrade
Yes. There was like a Baines or
You mean
whatever.
to say
Okay.
that Baines?
was working for Moriarty?
So you
did
just
kill
murdered
him?
him?
The bishop's murderers were in the hands of this traitor, and
Oh,
you
this
were
Wolfman.
therefore at a dead end after our investigations at the opium den.
Yes, and Bain's authority allowed him access to the police
So we
archives.
seriously did kill that dude?
He changed
I
and
guess so.
forged all the charges in the documents that you saw
Sherlock
at
Holmes
Judge Beckett's house.
usually kill people?
It was also he
like
who substituted the
original
Sumerian
Sherlock Holmes?
Not in the
necklace for a
books.
vulgar copy.
Like the
So
only
that
person
was
like
why
that
the
they
judge went
alluded
to
to him
Farley's
killing was Moriarty.
to
Like they
obtain
it was
Baines's
kind of
false
implied
information.
that they both killed each other.
Precisely. But they each
But then he
found
brought
themselves as
it, but then he
instruments
brought
in
him back.
Moriarty's
It's like in every freaking
strange
Sherlock Holmes
orchestra.
ever.
Judge Beckett received entire books full of charges against me, and a journalist such as Farley will not hold back when he gets the chance to make the front page of all the newspapers in England. With regard to Farley, it was a mere case of professional misconduct.
And to think that I held you responsible for the explosion at the judge's house.
Just because you
What
were
a
there and brought a
relief.
package to him.
But
and
why
we're
did
all like,
Moriarty
"You need
have
to
him
leave."
He was on the point of discovering that all the documents supplied by Farley, and therefore by Baines, were false. Exactly the opposite to what our enemy was anticipating.
Opposite of.
And where did the poison fit
Opposite
in
to mean it's like a
Unfortunately,
physical.
I do not possess all the information on this subject. The first time
Don't
I
have
saw
enough
the effects
information,
of this
I feel like I have
on the
bitched
body
about
of the
that
bishop.
before.
The
Twice,
poison
in
was
fact.
evidently only at an experimental
I think
stage.
so.
And we
It
looked
was
it up,
much
and
too
it was technically
potent to
correct,
do
I
anything
think.
with.
Yeah.
Effectively. But in the second case, Kurtz, I didn't notice a great advance.
However, there was one. The poison was no longer fatal.
Yes, but the madness was still there. I should remind you that he attempted to devour his own dogs.
Grapes!
Correct, Watson. But it was not the second
Grapes!
case,
Grapes!
as you supposed. Remember the number of other incidences of madness, either collective or
Madness!
individual, relayed in the press in the days prior to it.
Oh my god, this
mean to
is the biggest
say
exposition
That
dump.
Moriarty
I may have
tested
ever
this
experienced.
dangerous mixture on a large number of guinea
Guinea
pigs.
pigs!
Apparently, with little
Scissors,
success,
jitter, jitter,
these people are now dead.
Oh, guinea
And I say
pigs.
apparently because I do
people,
not
never
have
mind,
the
it's
least
fine.
idea as to the result
But not the
Moriarty was
guinea
hoping for.
pigs! Oh,
And that's
what
where
the paper-
Oh, his
Hands
eyes
comes
went
in,
white
isn't it?
too.
Moriarty needed him
Eyes
to
keep rolling
devise the
back in their heads for
substance's
some reason.
final
It's like
formula.
demonic. There was
And
a
so you
T-pose
helped
or
Hans
something
to
there.
escape, so he might lead you to it.
Yes,
forgot that I was
but
gonna
things
put
did
the
not
game
go
later.
as I had planned.
a run
The
around,
professor's men got their hands on
background,
him just after his escape.
And you lost his trail.
Yes, but I doubted
Yes.
that
Actually, that
Moriarty
fire
would
doesn't
take
look,
Hans
like,
to his lair
awful.
to find him. I had
not
only
bad
one
fire.
trail.
Of everything
the
in
ball,
here.
placed at the judge's house.
The
See the
trail of the
Paintings
three
look
Russian
okay.
brothers.
I found out about the mill by having the anarchists' trail followed by the children in my own secret police.
You have
Wait.
secret children police?
Was it
You have secret police filled with children.
As regards knowing where to locate Moriarty's
Okay,
lair,
it's such
I hoped
horse
to
shit
find the
to just be
information
like,
in the
Moriarty!
attic of the
Oh my
I got
goodness!
to it only just
Oh,
in time
that's the
before
man
Baines
standing
came.
outside your window you
And
call
you
the
were
police
stuck
on
then, weren't you?
immediately.
Allowing him to arrest you would have meant certain death.
Suddenly I want to own a gun.
Regrettably. But Moriarty's plan worked in any case, as after killing Baines, I became
He did kill
England's
Baines.
most wanted man for the murder of a Scotland Yard inspector.
And so you had to make sure that people forgot about you.
Oh, they won't
Therefore, you
forget about
orchestrated
Sherlock
your own
Holmes.
death, so that you might continue your investigation discreetly. Oh, that was a terrible time for me, Holmes.
What does he do? Oh, that he's holding his hat. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, my dear fellow.
Yes, you look it.
Well, the important thing is that you are well and truly alive.
I would not be
Yes.
so forgiving.
Yeah.
It is not over
And now
yet.
everything is solved
Moriarty will take
because
action
now
one
everyone
day or
knows the
another.
truth.
You were saying that you had found Moriarty's hideout.
Wouldn't it be better to keep the inspector
In an
alive
abandoned
so
fun
that
fair
he...
on the outskirts of London, it is quite certain that they are all there. Shielman, the prince,
An abandoned
and of
fun
course,
fair? Oh my goodness.
Why did you help Shielman out
If
if you knew
Moriarty
he
puts
was...
the prince on the throne, he'll have his hands on the reins of the kingdom. Her colonies, her diplomatic network, her riches, everything.
No.
Yes, including the
Is that
army,
picture's
the
I don't
war
know.
fleet,
Okay.
everything he needs to help him conquer
They're just showing
Europe.
random
And
war
eventually,
pictures. Oh, now they're
I
in...
suspect,
In negatives because... Or
Holmes,
drama?
We have to be quick. His plan
Or
hasn't
something
been put
just
into
fucked
action
up.
yet. Perhaps it's
I would not
too
be
late.
surprised if it were just glitchy.
Let us go
I'm
immediately.
pretty sure they
Watson.
just showed those pictures, though, and they were fine. And then, merry-go-round?
Of course.
We must go and save the kingdom! Let's go on the merry-go-round!
If there's a giant demonic clown with huge sharp metal teeth, I'm done. I'm
that's
done. If it turns into
sanitarium
sanitarium, I'm done.
No, we're in Chernobyl, apparently.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Why are we here?
Because that's where everyone is gathered.
At the circus?
Do you
An
really
abandoned
believe
fun
that
fair.
Moriarty
Oh, I
is
see,
in there
yes.
behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a
Smell
peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Moriarty
Well,
broke.
yes, the air is
No.
tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The fun fair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter.
Just saying.
Smoky.
Aren't you curious about the warehouse
Where did our
down there?
dog go?
There seems to be some
don't
strange
know.
activity taking place inside.
I'd much rather be playing as a dog.
Strange, and in keeping with Moriarty's activities.
That
Seriously, you
camera
can't-
is
oh
what?
my goodness! It's like a pop-up book. I really can't. You can't just throw Moriarty in at the end
Surprise, Moriarty! Because always Moriarty. Why?
because a monkey did it. That's why. This is just another
Why?
monkey.
What?
How is the fire not escaping from there?
How is the fire not consuming the barrel? I wish I could get closer and look at this, but I can't.
Whatever. Just no more questions. Just walk.
Oh.
It's fine. We totally can't climb a small bank. Makes sense.
I wanna look
Nope.
around.
No, we can't go down there either. Stick to the
Everything's
path.
so jittery. Why?
Probably because my computer is just a little wackadoodle.
We're getting 20 frames right now. I mean, like, this should not be taxing on your machine. I think it's just the game is just performing awfully. Ooh. We can inspect this one.
That could be used as a weapon in a necessity.
What? What can? What did you get?
A poker of some sort?
Totally cool enough to pick up. Okay.
Okay, I take back what I said about that fire. Look at how, like, you can see the individual frames of each flame.
I like how he keeps saying that things could be used as a weapon when, like, everyone here knows
We got our knife
solving
back.
puzzles. Oh, cool. Magic.
With this cable car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof.
This game has been going on like 4 hours too long. Although maybe if we were playing
Cutting pliers,
on like
they
easy,
could be useful.
we could have whipped through it. But then again,
Or skipped the puzzles, because apparently we could do that.
yeah, but then what's the point? Certainly not the plot.
Ha! I know that we could get through the cable car. You know what? I'm just gonna check it out, because...
This motor is from the cable car.
okay.
From
There's a
or
little
for?
petrol left, but not enough to start
What's
the
the
motor.
little purple thing?
There's a little petrol.
There's a little petrol
There's a
left.
little petrol.
Shh.
This motor is from... empty. Judging by the smell, I would say that it's an oil reservoir. Empty. Look at this hole. This motor needs a starting
Maybe we
handle.
need to go
Given
like
the
siphon it
maintenance,
from the.
this cable car isn't used very
merry-go-round.
frequently.
True, Watson, but let us hope that it is still working.
They will
Because...
never hear us coming.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we've got like.
The lever is stuck.
Okay. So we need some WD-40
A lot of WD.
or some KY jelly, which the two of us should be able to come up with between. Just I'm saying, it's in our emergency pack. What? It's useful in various situations.
Huh?
Vodka.
Vodka!
There's a little at the bottom of these bottles.
Russian alcohol. Holmes, the three brothers.
Okay.
Because no one else drinks vodka.
Only Russians.
Only Russians, and
They're
only those
only-
three guys.
yes, they're only
and they're
three
very
Russians.
obvious symbolism.
Yes.
I don't even think you could call it symbolism at
There are
that
2 guards in front of the main entrance.
point.
We will have to find another way in.
Can't I just do a tap dance in front of them?
Throw a rock.
Throw a rock at it.
There are 2 guards.
So we can't go this way at all?
It's okay, we'll use some vodka.
We can start the motor with vodka.
Of course we can!
Damn Skippy.
This motor is
In you go,
empty.
vodka.
Judge.
Oh. Oh.
Here's what we can use for fuel.
Vodka. We're using vodka for fuel. I'm just gonna put it out there
Alright.
right now.
So we need oil and to
Look at
make
this
the
hole.
lever go.
Look at this hole.
Look at this hole.
Look at this
this
hole.
hole.
Look at this hole. Hang on, do it again.
Look at this hole.
I love the way he says look at this.
Look
It's
at
like
this-
one word.
Look at this
at this.
hole.
Look at this hole.
Look at this hole! Look at this hole!
Why they say some things the way they do.
Oh, maybe we need to pry some boards loose or something to get in.
Alright.
Let's look for boards to pry loose.
Pry bar. Find the pry bar.
I got a bar. Does this work? Everything is so jittery!
Sorry. Computer's not like, you know, super duper.
It's not. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not your computer's fault. These things are really messed up. This shouldn't even work. The fact that they're all copy pasted too.
And looks slightly different. They like steal it from a light. Oh no, it's a light. Never mind. Or am I taking wrong?
That. Sorry, I'm just looking at the light effect on that.
So green. Because it's spooky. Don't you find it spooky?
Super spooky.
Super duper spooky.
Here is a good place to try and get through.
If you say so.
Here is a good. Here is a good.
How do we get through though?
Don't break the knife.
Oh.
This crate isn't large enough for us to get over the wall, nor to see what is on the other side.
What do you propose we do, Holmes?
Holmes. Can you snip that, whatever that thing is? The
This
wire
crate
that does
isn't
it's there. I don't know why. I'm just. No. Again, I don't know why. Just
things are... Oh, they're light. Electricity things.
Oh,
because
never mind.
That seems safe.
Get Watson into it.
This crate.
So it wants something else on the crate.
This crate.
Yeah.
Just to try everything.
This crate
Just
is.
set it on fire.
This crate.
Don't fix it.
This crate.
This
This
crate.
crate.
This crate. This crate.
This crate.
It's great.
Alright.
So, we need something bigger? There's nothing else to...
Here is a good. Here is a. Here is a good place. Here is a good.
Yeah, usually it's like...
Maybe let us do it.
I don't know, keep an eye out for crates or something. Go down?
What's that? Oop. Gimme. Oh,
I found some oil.
that works too.
Sure.
Whatever.
I found a crank!
It's
Yes!
like locked up.
The lever is.
Can you like, yeah.
Vodka?
The lever is. The lever.
Stop.
The lever. The lever.
Sorry.
There is a metal ladder stuck under the cable car.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we gotta move it and then use the ladder to get him.
Oh, no, yeah, that sounds like it might be a thing.
This motor is.
Yeah.
Let us hope it works.
No, in reality.
The crank
Yeah.
is in place.
The crank is in place. Turn the
We are
crank.
going to separate. I will find a way into the fair, and you must investigate the warehouse.
Don't split the
Very well,
party.
I'll do that. There is no one on the roof.
And never get
If the
on the
machine
boat.
should get out of control, then just
I'm
use
so
the
glad
brake.
we didn't get on the
There
boat.
ought to be one.
I should hope
What
so.
boat?
The
Anyway,
undead
there's
campaign.
no other choice.
We would have been swarmed
And
with
when
undead
Oh my
in the
God.
ocean.
There's a lot of
What should I
decisions
do
I'm
then?
pretty glad we didn't
Come and
make
join me
on
in the
there.
fairground.
Like trying to
You can
bust the
follow my
dudes out of
routes
prison.
to get
Yes.
over the fence.
Although, it
Then
might
you
have
should
been
find
able
me
to-
easily enough.
Yeah, maybe
Might
the
have worked out.
the
Somehow.
druids are probably the good guys.
Probably. Mr. Clericy dude seems like kind of an asshole.
And the wizard or whatever
Yeah,
it is,
they're
the
all
mage.
assholes. So,
Okay. Do you want to do climb over the... Oh, I guess we gotta move this thing to get the ladder anyway, so let's
Come
go.
on, John. Courage.
Let's recycle them
what are you
lines!
scared of? Yes, maybe they might shoot him, maybe. I guess.
Dun, 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 dun,
Sounds right in the
dun, 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 dun. Well, this adventure's
How to
over.
shimmy.
Why did we need an extended... Why did we need to see the entire thing of that?
No one seems to have noticed me. Now I must try to find out what is going on here.
Do we want to do a Sherlock thing or a Watson thing first?
I don't know, you're already Watson. Just
Okay, well,
carry on. This game is
No
way too long.
one can hear me clomping around the roof. You can press left shift to go faster.
We wore our sneaky loafers. What is in that
There's like,
object?
it's like a stone toothpaste cap with like,
With leaves and garbage?
and a bigger... I take back what I said about the fire looking good. Like,
It's like the slowest moving fire.
yeah.
The bags contain rubble. They're tied up
Rubble.
with good solid rope.
Click on that again.
I'll keep the rope.
I meant the rubble.
Oh, I tried.
Oh.
Rubble.
I'll just have to wait for them. The bags contain rubble.
Rabble.
Was it just me or was that funny?
Rabble.
Calves from the soup
Puppies!
kitchens. They appear to be queuing up.
Chewing?
Queuing.
It's not like you said chewing.
Oh. I was enjoying the ponies. They look weird.
They're like, yeah, like they're like the wooden horses. Like that one horse we had earlier. What?
Bro?
Oh,
I guess?
we're just We're just collecting random shit again. Watson is like a kleptomaniac. He's
Okay.
A large dry cloth.
Okay.
Can we have like zipline?
Oh,
It's
God.
too dark inside this reservoir. It's impossible to see anything, but I can hear a slight lapping of water. It's too dark. It's impossible.
Why do
It's
we need to
impossible.
reach the water?
I don't know. A medium length rope.
It's impossible.
Maybe
Okay, we need to go collect a bunch of rope now.
Okay, we're gonna get a bucket, get
It's
some
a
water,
miracle that this
pour it on the
reservoir is
cloth,
standing.
and use the wet
The
cloth
feet are
to
being
dry
eaten
up
away by rust.
to zip line over to the other side. That's the retarded thing that I'm.
Something is gonna be stupid. You can guarantee it.
It's my very specific prediction.
Okay,
My oddly
we need like
specific
another
prediction.
rope or like a sack or something. Can I take these sack? Oh, we took that sack already.
I don't know why he would wet the cloth. I just feel like he would. Where's my brain
It's a-
get that from?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What you doing, brain? I don't know.
Can I get a rope? Just somehow dislodge it from there. This. Oh, I thought it was like it looked like cardboard for a second. I'm like, what the hell is brick?
You say so.
Brick. Oh no, wait. Maybe we didn't get the rope from one of these. Got the rope from these sacks, and those sacks. Oh, maybe this one we did need rope from this. No, there's no rope covering this. What? How about these ones?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Bunch of rope.
Tied rope.
Can you combine it with the cloth
Hold on.
for no reason?
It's a dry duster.
It sure is. It's dry, and it
Why can't? Okay.
dusts.
It's impossible to.
Uh,
I don't know what we're doing. Go to Sherlock for a minute. I guess I can come out. Or not.
okay. I guess we never had a
Continue
choice.
to wander around.
Maybe
Can you go
there's
down the stairs?
stairs? Oh. I never even saw these.
Neither did I, but then I did. And here we go. Progress! Progress is made. It's much easier with two people.
I must find out what is going on inside this warehouse, but have to be careful.
Well, we don't have
The
a
place is
crouch
full of
option,
guards.
or a sneak option, or a run option, or a jump option.
This game is pretty hand-holdy. I'm pretty sure it won't let us. Like, if it makes us lose, then we just start back at the
Yeah.
beginning again. If it's too dark to see what's going on inside that cistern, how do we know if the rope's long enough? I guess it the end might be wet or
Yeah.
something,
It's
but
too dangerous to go any further.
why? He can see me from here.
So, I hope this not at all.
The window is too dirty.
That doesn't look dirty. It looks
Yeah,
like it's
that's
boarded
just
up.
boarded, yeah.
Window's too dirty. I'm Dr. Watson.
Use your spidey sense.
There's a thing over here.
Yeah, your spidey sense.
An empty bottle.
Well, Watson continues with his
Yes, and now
kleptomania.
we get water for the purpose of...
Are we gonna make a Molotov? No.
We're gonna get some water.
And wet our cloth. See, we're gonna get the wet cloth, just as you predicted. I don't know what we're gonna do with the wet cloth, but hey, that's besides the point.
Beside. I think. I don't think it's besides
It's
the point. I
impossible.
think it's beside the point.
That.
Okay. Is it actually water? Yeah.
Now it's a wet duster. I don't know what we're doing with the wet. Oh, we're gonna go clean the windows.
Oh God. We can't clean the inside of the windows.
Let's go clean the windows.
It would be the inside that would be super dirty, wouldn't it? If it's a Isn't it like a factory or some shit?
Squeaky, squeak.
Cheryl,
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Isn't it like a factory or something? Wouldn't it be dirty on the inside?
Well, they were saying that there's like stuff covering their ice cream at the. I'm not done. That was still dirty.
Now you're done. I like the image of Watson ziplining across somewhere better, but okay. Because it's not immediately obvious that there's light coming in from one of the otherwise completely obscured windows. Not at all! Just saying. Rabble, 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 rabble. Like, seriously, there would be...
So, it is inside these warehouses that Prince Woodville's canteens on wheels are filled up. And Hans is there to add his poison.
Hans.
That siren is a signal to open the doors and let out the carts of poisoned soup, destined for London. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment.
I'm sure we'll find out
I
momentarily.
wonder what Holmes is doing.
Oh no! The soup kitchens! They're going for London! I wonder what Holmes is doing. He's like, got this like crazy revelation or whatever. I wonder what Holmes is doing.
Ladder time.
Finally started bothering me.
It's moving like on its own. Slowly turning.
Okay.
This crate.
This crate.
Dat crate.
That crate!
Here is a good.
Did you get the ladder?
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me of.
I said ladder
Completely
time.
forgot.
You weren't listening.
I was
You were
fiddling with a
adjusting
mic.
equipment, being like a professional and stuff. What the fuck's wrong with you?
God.
Jesus. It looks like it's freaking the fuck out. What the fuck? What? It's like it doesn't have like a complete animation or something. Like it jitters back and forth. Go around the other side and look at those gears. I gotta check out those gears too.
I'll go to the other side too. I'm just looking from the side.
It looks. Is it just me or does it look like they're going back and forth? Is it just some optical illusion?
Yeah, no, I see it too.
Okay.
They like jitter to a stop for a second and
Yeah. Alright. Whatever.
How fortuitous that there was a ladder.
And that there is no foliage on these trees that they then have to render. Oh, this is safe. This is very safe. Climb up to the barbed wire on a rusty old ladder, balancing precariously
The
on
way
a
is
crate.
clear.
Bloop. They made little popping noises when I cut them. Did you
I'm
hear
sorry.
that?
No, I was too busy
Now I
bitching.
must find Moriarty.
He's in the warehouse, you tool.
A target from a firing range. It depicts.
Why would you pick that up?
Up!
The Stan's accounts book. Nothing
And a
interesting.
knife.
No, it is unnecessary. No.
Can you cut
No.
open like the
No.
center, like the spine?
No. 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 No.
Nip, 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 nip.
Nothing interesting.
Maybe we don't have enough
Nip, nip,
information
nip,
yet.
nip,
Nip, nip, nip, nip, nip, nip.
The Stan's owner must live here.
Gross.
Why is is that a mattress or
Yeah. It's a mattress.
what the
Filled with fiberglass insulation.
apparently.
A firing range for children.
Ring.
They have to throw leather balls at the
Yep,
figures
yep,
of
yep, yep,
wild
yep, yep.
animals to knock them over.
Sorry.
It's the Stan's till. There is no money, but
Why
there.
did
Let's see.
It's the Stan's till.
The
I
hyena
believe.
waited for the hare to come out of its den. It won't be doing it again. Both of them starved to death. In the savannah, only the elephant can
God.
risk turning its back to the king of the animals without having to fear for its life. Sitting the edge of the jungle, the chimpanzee didn't notice a vulture that grabbed him with his claws. The giraffe witnessed that scene. I mean, like, yeah, I get what you're doing here, but that story doesn't even make any sense.
Where did I put my pen?